Your brain may give you 1,000 reasons, 100 reasons why not to score a high marks in the first paper of May 23 examination, but I'm here to motivate you or direct you or tell you that why you should or how you should score a high marks, that is 70, 75 plus marks in your first paper in May 23. Talk about group 1 or talk about group 2 first paper. Let's get started, yeah. And you know the rule, before you start my video, hit that like button, which you do it for all my videos. So see guys, the reason why you should or you can score a high marks like 70, 75, 80, 85 in your first paper. Okay, first obvious reason which come in my mind and which can come in your mind also, that in first paper is the only paper where you get more than 1.5 days time. Yeah, this time we are getting in audit also, but I am concerned about right now your first paper. Here guys, here you're getting more than 1.5 days. If I talk about your in CA final FR or in intermediate accounts, or let's talk about SCMP in group 2 and advanced accounts in intermediate group 2, you are having more time, yeah. Say for SFM or for law, you guys get 1.5 day, but here time is more. See guys, to be very practical with you, whatever, trust me, this is the fact and you can experience it. You are going to write your paper in those 3 hours, right? And trust me, whatever you study, you know, in that last period, 1.5 day before examination, you are able to recall that well in those 3 hours. So when the time span is more, right? When you are getting more time here for the first paper, don't you think you can cover up more? Yeah. So if you can cover up more, you can score good marks. One. Second, I'm telling you with my experience, and I think you also know it, that in every group, okay, in each group, you find one paper is difficult. Okay, in each group, one paper is difficult, and you can check this out. Generally, first paper is not difficult. Generally, first paper will be easy. Definitely, it will be lengthy, or in some cases, it is average. But generally first paper is easy and lengthy. I'm sure, you know, it motivates our students or you to score a good marks in your first paper. Okay, so if you score a high marks in your first paper, okay, say if you are concerned about just passing, 200 marks is required, right? And if you can score 75 or plus marks in that first paper itself, rest you need just for that group you need just 125. So average is just 42, 42, 42, yeah, which can be easily scored. And so if you wish, if you can win your first paper, then passing the entire groups become easy, right? And if you do extremely well in your first paper, then the confidence to, you know, attempt other paper is, you know, sky high. You will be super duper confident. Say you give your first paper, paper number 1, and then the remaining paper of that group is like, you are like, I did extremely well in my first paper, I will manage anyhow the others paper. So why I am telling you all this? You know, I am telling you because I really want you to win this first paper and come, so that others, you know, the paper that are left, you are, you know, giving those paper with calm mind. And high chances that paper will be in your favor if you utilize the time that is left. Yes. And yeah, this is your first paper, right? Where you are highly motivated because you haven't given any other paper. Okay. You will be super confident. Yes. Because you are going for the first paper, and definitely I'm assuming that you are going to study the remaining time that is left. So if you study the remaining time that is left, you will be motivated, you will be confident, you'll go in the exam hall with a lot of confidence, definitely you'll win. And this is a common point where I strongly suggest students, they sleep for 3 hours or 2 hours or 4 hours. No. How, if you want to score 40, 45, 50, then no problem, you can reduce your sleep time, right? Sleep period. But if you want to score high marks, you need brain to attempt, you know, the full paper properly and manage it well. So sleeping for minimum 6 hours, and 6 hours to 6.5 hours is extremely important. Yeah, so sleep is also important. Yes guys, you can score a high marks in your first paper if you are going to utilize the time properly that is left. And trust me, I am getting that feel that first paper will be in your favor. So you can treat this as motivation or whatever you want. but my expectation from you is that you scored very well in that first paper. So give me a comment that yes sir, I have understood the message that you want to tell us, and I'm gonna score a high marks, whatever you want to score, say 70, 75, 80, 85. Just comment that I'll be getting this marks in this particular paper. Yeah, if you found the video useful, do share it with your friends, and please subscribe the YouTube channel. See you in my next video. Till then, you keep studying. Bye.